Okay, today is March the 14th, 2016, and right now in Los Angeles at 11 o'clock p.m. we have a temperature of 49 degrees. The relative humidity is 80%. The dew point is 43 degrees, and the barometric pressure is 1,016 millibar, or about 30.03. Okay, right now we're watching the NOAA Northeast Pacific Water Vapor Loop, and we can see that jet stream moving right into California and Oregon. And today in Los Angeles, we had no rain. We had a heavy dew last night, which didn't amount to maybe a couple of 1/100ths of an inch of rain. Nothing to even mention, really. Wasn't really rain, it was just a heavy dew. And then today, I observed chemtrails spraying over the tops of the rain clouds that were moving in on this moisture field. We had a lot of cloudy weather, but during certain times of the day, we'd see the sun peek through, and of course, we could see the trails being laid out. And we can confirm that also on the MODIS Today map later on. Okay, let's look at some of these other maps. First of all, we have a man-made radar-generated division right here. That's preventing this. There's a portion of the jet stream that's flowing down along this direction right through here. And that division right here, this electronic wall, is going to prevent any mixing between this moisture field and what's happening up here. So we have a very strong area of high pressure. This is all man-made, and nothing down here is going to get over this barrier right all through there. All right, next thing is this feature over here. We have a large area of moisture that's coming down out of the Bering Sea area right down here, and we have high pressure installed all through here. We'll take a look at that on the infrared loop. We can see this big clearing here because of that high pressure, and that is preventing this moisture field from feeding the jet stream, which is moving right over towards the west coast into California. All right, let's look at the jet stream map. You can see that right there. We have actually two flows. We have this one here moving right into Oregon and California, and then one down here. This one here, which is moving some tropical moisture up along through Mexico and into South Texas, and they have that. They have this border generated right here along this area with all that high pressure that basically they've cleared it's a clearing. They can't. This weather will not mix these moisture fields. All right, that's kind of an interesting feature that we haven't seen in a while, where you have two parallel jet stream flows uh, that are being separated like this for several hundred miles. All right, so we should be getting rain, but we're not, and that's because of all the aerosol spraying. And we also have very strong high pressure right here. We can see the clockwise movement. We also have low pressure, an upper level low right here, which is a dry low. We can see the we've got a transmitter on that to prevent any vigorous counterclockwise rotation right here. We'll take a look at that on the pressure map. We can see that clockwise rotation. This is all high pressure through here at the surface level. Okay, let's look next at this is the Pacific surface analysis map. And we can see that area of high pressure that's been reinstalled off of the west coast. This is a very large area of a very strong high pressure, almost 1,030 millibar right here in the centers. And then out where we are, right through here, we still have 1,020 millibar right here. This line moves all the way through Oregon and down through LA, which is right about here. So very strong high pressure that's going to divert all this weather up to the north. And so there's no rain in the forecast, just a lot of chemtrails because of the jet stream flow bringing that moisture field into California. All right, next let's look at the sea level pressure, and we can see that area of high pressure right here. Been parked here for about a day or so, day and a half. right, let's look at the 500 millibar map, and we can see that there's a low right down here, and that's indicated here with that trough. And we've got a low up here, low over here. And of course, the jet stream is moving right on into the west coast. Okay, here's the 300 millibar, and they're indicating low right here. And we have some area out, a couple of areas here that are indicating low pressure. All right, now next, let's look at the MODIS today map. This is the color satellite map showing the aerosol activities off of California and over California. We're looking at an area, this is kind of like the Big Sur area of California, just north of we've got Lompoc and Vandenberg, and then we get up here to San Luis Obispo, and then we go up further. Hearst Castle's up in this area, and then we have Big Sur. And we can see all of these trails, chemtrails. This, first of all, these are natural clouds right here. All this, let me pan over. You can't really see that. Here we go. All right. This stuff here is all natural clouds. And the chemtrail mix, the poison that they're spraying over our heads to stop the rain, is this gray crap all through here. And we can see the streaks. They're running in a haphazard manner. There's no rhyme or reason. We can see them running different directions. There's a streak right here. And I'll pan around just a little bit here. We can see there's a lot of natural clouds right down here. We can see that. And we have a lot of chemtrail mix out here along the in the desert area, the backside of the Sierra right here. This is all chemtrail mix here, and we have the Nevada border. Okay, and we can see more chemtrail mix. All this stuff here is all chemtrail mix over here. And then we have the Colorado River. Let's pan down. And this map is not really totally accurate. There was a lot more spraying on shore. Here's some more mix over here. Now, if we move back over towards Los Angeles, which is right here, they're showing some natural clouds, but there was a lot of spraying over LA today. I saw it, and of course, it's not really shown here. But as we go up towards the Big Sur area, and here's a streak right here. It's about 100 miles long. Okay. Anyhow, that's what was going on here on the West Coast. All of this stuff here is all chemtrail. We can see the streaks; they're running everywhere. All right, so that's what happened. That's why we didn't get rain out of that moisture field moving into LA. Now, that's pretty much the summary for today. We will do another update tomorrow. Okay, that's it.